I'm Tia Borden with MiningIR. Beside me is Andrew Grove, Managing Director and CEO of Chester Resources. Andrew, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for our meeting.
Are you enjoying the conference so far?
We are, yes. We've got a good lineup of meetings, so it's been good so far.
It's coming to an end. Yes. Have you experienced everything that you were hoping to gain from being here?
Yeah, it was our first time here at Mines and Money, and didn't quite know what to expect, but look, it's very good meetings with lots of
Wonderful.
UK investors, and it's been good.
Wonderful. Now, can you give us a bit of background on the company?
Okay, it's Chester is an Australian listed gold-focused company with projects in Senegal. We made a discovery in mid-2020 on our Diamba Sud project, which is eastern Senegal, next to the border of Mali. Just over the border is Loulo, Gounkoto, Fekola, Tier 1 gold deposits, and around us in Senegal is Barrick are doing active exploration. But we made a discovery mid-2020, as I said, and then we've defined nearly 1 million ounces of resources since that date. We've also wrapped some economic studies around that shows a very simple, high-value gold project could be developed on the site. And we're progressing ourselves to actually get to that point where we can develop a gold mine with licensing and feasibility studies.
Can you tell us more about the flagship project?
Okay, so Diamba Sud, it's 950,000 ounces at 1.7 grams over 4 deposits. They're all shallow. The economics show that you've got a 6 to 8 year mine life at 100,000 ounces a year, potentially producing gold at less than $900 an ounce. First 2 years are particularly important because they're very shallow, high-grade oxide material, so we can repay the projected capital of 160 million US back in 18 months from very near-surface high-grade mineralisation, and we think there's a lot of potential to keep growing the resources organically through exploration, and we've got some new ground adjacent to that tenement. But all around us, there's Barrick's doing a lot of exploration. They've had multiple hits of short-scale mineralisation. I think we're sitting in a 3 to 5 million ounce camp. The question's out is whether it's a Barrick scale project or something that can consolidate towards more of a Chester scale project.
What's Senegal like as a mining jurisdiction?
Senegal's good. It's got two gold mines in commercial production. Sabodala Massawa, that's got Endeavour Mining owns that project, and the Mako Gold project with now rests in Resolute. Our chairman and our country manager both were involved in that development of that Mako project. Outside of that, the IM Gold's got a project about 60 k's to the south of us, which is ready for development. Not sure when the timing of that is. And then further to the east is on the border, is on the coast is a big mineral sands deposit, Gounkoto, and there's a big oil and gas development offshore happening with Woodside spending $4.5 billion in the country. So it's a good investment jurisdiction, it's safe, very stable government and very welcoming for foreign investment.
So nice. Now what success have you had over the last year? What are some of the highlights?
Look, it's been a very busy couple of years for Chester. I've only been in the seat for 2 years. They've found a discovery, but we've put our maiden resource out, which was 780,000 ounces. We've found 2 new discoveries, so built up the resource base to nearly 1 million ounces. Done the economic studies, started our feasibility study, started our environmental baseline work to actually get to the point where we can apply for a mining licence, get good engagement with local communities, so it's pretty full on at the moment.
You've had a lot of success.
Yeah.
What are you hoping for or hoping to see in the coming year?
So in the next year, by the end of next year, we hope to have completed our feasibility study, completed our ESIA work, so we can then officially go to the government for a mining licence application, and that will take some time thereafterwards. We're drilling, so we hope to find more mineralisation and test some of the theories of potentially finding mineralisation at depth. So they're the main focuses for the company.
What are the catalysts that investors should be aware of?
Okay, right now we're with the new mineralisations we've defined. We're updating the preliminary economic study or the scoping study. That should be out this year, so that should extend the mine life for the current 6 years to that 7 to 8 year mine life. Drill rigs are turning, so we're targeting some sort of high value mineralisation we've got indications for, so those results should come out late this year or early next year. And then just continued exploration and technical studies sort of things.
What should investors know? What are the top reasons for them to invest with you?
Well, look, like most of us, we're relatively cheap. We're at $45 million market cap, Australian dollar market cap, and we have 1 million ounces that are most of that converts into an economic study. So we have a project. Potentially that could be a seriously big project if we can consolidate the mineralisation around us. It's highly economic, and we're just moving our way through that point to where we can actually generate cash flow. So that's a good reason to be involved.
Andrew, is there anything else you'd like to leave our viewers with?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Great.